Hello everyone, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Happy Thursday. Thursday feels like Friday this week, being Easter long weekend, and I am going to be celebrating Easter with you by making some quick Christmas cards. Some quick Easter cards with you, and also do some swatching with the new ink colours that I can not find what I need for you. So my ink pads arrived earlier this week. I haven't even opened them. They are still in the plastic, and I wanted to do some swatching with you. So Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, that has leaked a little bit, but we will clean that up. Pretty in Pink, because I've had them on their side. Shy Shamrock and Summer Splash. So recommendation, do not keep your ink pads on the side. I've had a little bit of leakage. It wasn't there when it arrived, but that is what we are going to be doing today. Oh, here they are. I have my cardstock swatches, so I'm going to stamp onto these little swatches so I can get a feel what the colours are like. Avalanches are happening here just off screen. And I'm going to stamp onto some basic white cardstock. I was also going to swatch my blends, so then I have a feel for what everything looks like, and then when I get to know them, I've got some learning of how things are working. Now, I have some computer issues over here. In other words, I'm kind of not ready to... Oh, maybe I am. There we go. I need to mute myself, and I just need to change this over to here. Everything's ready. I opened my computer, and it did not want to change. I was on YouTube on Tuesday, Jody, so I changed to Facebook today, and it was advertised as a Facebook Live. So I do put up posts on Instagram and here on my page, and I specify in that photo where I will be live. So maybe you'll just have to give it a little more of a glance next time, but I did switch them up this week because I wanted to do my Christmas Stampathon card that I did on Tuesday on YouTube and not on Facebook. Hello, Miss Ida. Oh, no. I went to the hospital this morning and had an appointment. I'm all fine, just my regular appointment. And they're going, I can do this, and then I have a foot appointment later this afternoon because this is the crazy 4-day week before Easter, but we will get everything done. Hey, Margine. So for our Easter card, I am going to be using Countryside Inn. You can see this pattern here has bunnies in it. So I generally don't make Easter cards, but I thought this year maybe make an Easter card for my mum and dad and my stepdaughter. They're all coming over for Sunday lunch. And I did mention in a previous video last week that I generally get an Easter card from an aunt by association who has known me my whole life. I normally get an Easter card from her, so I thought I would send an Easter card back. And would you believe this year I haven't got an Easter card in the letterbox yet. I may get it late. She will get hers late, but that's okay. I've made one and I'm sending one, and it's a thank you for all the Easter cards of the past. Hello, Brenton. How are you? A little tidbit about Countryside Inn Designer Series paper. It's carrying over, so we get to keep this for a whole nother annual catalogue cycle. Oh yes, I'll show you a close-up of the bunnies. They're really, really cute. They're just standing there. They're just standing there, and the back side is this one. So this is the B side. Now, I was going to tell you about all the things that are going up in price. But what I did want to tell you, before we go any further, I'm like this close to a little bit of a promotion, and I do need some sales. And if you go to your local supermarket and find that your favorite item has gone up in price, I can bet you they haven't told you about that. It's just gone and you've gone, that's not the same price. But Stampin' Up! And me are telling you that there are a number of our items that are going up in price with our next annual catalogue. So our cardstock is going up in price, our blends, some of our specialty inks, our punches are going up in price, some of our glues, so the glue I use all the time, our multi-purpose glue, that is going up in price. What else can I think of? Some tools. Try and think off the top of my head, but I have a cardstock order waiting there. Hello, Miss Nicole, my friend. Oh, I missed you the other week, Nickers. I really did. I got lots of hugs, but it's not the same as yours, and I couldn't stalk you. Nicole and I have known each other a very long time, and there may be a little bit of stalking and interesting fun that happens at our conferences, and yeah, there's conspiracies that happen, but we couldn't play. But that's okay, next time. Hopefully you can come to Brisbane next year, because I think that was the last time I may have seen you, which was in Brisbane. Or did you go to Auckland? It doesn't matter. I missed you anyway, and I still do. But lovely to have you here. I am grabbing out a retired stamp set. You guys know I don't do that very often, and I want to use this Thinking of You this Easter, and this is out of a celebration set because I don't have any other Easter sets. Yay! I am going to use this Easter sentiment. So just so you know, it was there in this set. And if you have any of the bunnies and stuff like we have or had, a bunny punch and a bunny stamp set, they've got awesome Easter things. I don't own them, so I'm working with what I've got today. So we have our bunny paper. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, but going back to me just needing a titch of sales and a little bit of a helping hand, I have done a bit of a cardstock stock take. That sounds a bit weird with all the stocks in that, but yeah, I will be getting some cardstock because I was a little low on a few, and I went, if it's going up in price, I'm better just to get a spare pack and just hold on to it till I need it. So check your things that you've got, check your cardstock. If there's cardstock you don't have but you would like to have, grab it before the price goes up. Save a bit of coin for maybe some new things in the catalogue, but just make sure you've got enough. And yeah, things aren't wonderful at the moment, so saving a few dollars is always a great thing. Do you make Easter cards? Oh, you cannot see the live chat. Let me see if I can see the live chat. Maybe refresh, Brenton. I can see the live chat. I have just gone into my live chat and I could see it when I was on both my business and my personal profile. So maybe close down Facebook and reopen it, or log in and log out and see if that works. Different browser. You do, Ada. Yeah, it's not something I've traditionally done, so we're going to go with it today. Let me flip around. I'd love to hear. Oh, and if I'm watching on my phone, Brenton, I need to swipe left. I need to swipe left to see. Oh, on tablets, the chat, you see it and then it goes away. So I think you have to swipe left to see it staying up, but I know on tablets and lives comments are a really finicky thing. So yeah, hey Bev, so yeah, keep telling me if you make Easter cards. So I've got my cleaner here at the moment. She's here a day early, being a long weekend. In America, North America, do you guys have a public holiday tomorrow? So like Good Friday for us, we literally, everything shuts down. Maybe except for service stations or gas stations. Literally everything shuts down. Oh, good, Brenton. I'm glad I could be helpful for you today. I've got to do a refresh on my screen and a bit of a zoom, I think. Tilt that this way, across a bit, and we are all good. Yeah, see, that's weird. So, we get a 4-day long weekend. So we get Good Friday, Easter Saturday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. Then in Tasmania, which is at the bottom of Australia, they get 5 days. They get Easter Tuesday. Hello, Lisa Atley. How are you? I'm just going to grab this light and get started. My shoes are squelching because I came in here when the floor was still wet. Naughty me. But now I've got to feel like I've got to rough up my shoes. That's totally weird that you guys don't get that holiday. Okay, so I definitely want to make 3 cards. Now this is the Countryside in paper. So I just want to get a bit of a feeling of the blues that are in here. So we've got Balmy Blue, Boho Blue, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy. Now I feel every one of those blues has been used in this pattern paper. Now, many of you may have noticed I don't use Boho Blue much. So I think I might want to challenge myself and use Boho Blue. Hey Leslie, it has been a while. Oh, is that because it's like a picnic day, Lisa? Because I know Tasmania get it. But yeah, is it a picnic day? Because Australia Post, which is like UPS, they get their day. They get their day between Christmas and New Year is their picnic day. Okay, so do I want to cut 3-inch strips or do I want to do full card fronts? So I'm just looking here, and if I do 3-inch strips, I do still get a whole lot of bunnies. And that then means my piece of paper, because I only have half a pack of this paper, this goes a little bit further, so that's 2, and then I'm only using technically half the sheet, and I'm not using the whole sheet. What do we think? Because I want this paper to be like the superstar, and I want to keep them quick. Oh, why did I do that? I've still got to cut them. I did want to keep it quick and simple because I still want to do colour swatching. So I'm not going to do colour comparisons because I did share that in my recent unboxing. I did colour comparisons with cardstock, and because I didn't have my ink pads, I would now really like to just see how the ink stamps on the same colour of cardstock, how it stamps on basic white, and how the blends go on our basic white as well. So we've got lots of bunnies on those pieces of paper. Now, I'm going to be big and brave. I've been big and brave this week doing a couple of things I normally don't do. So, I am going to grab a piece of boho blue and see how this looks. So, I think this boho blue is going to be like the colour of the bunnies. Yes, and that actually looks really nice. Sometimes I have found when I've gone to use boho blue, it's just been the wrong colour, but I do like that. And because there are pops of white in this, I'm just thinking of having a thin white mat along the edge, and then using our sentiment from our retired celebration set, just very simply in Night of Navy. What do you think? Just while I grab out some basic white cardstock, tell me what you think of my plans. Basic white scraps. Nope, I do not have anything wide enough. So we're going to, well, that's thick basic white. That's not helpful. Basic white, normal. Okay. So I'm just going to cut our mats and see how you guys are feeling about my suggestions. Because the mats I can always use for something else. But today sounds great, looks nice, fantastic. Thank you guys. I like how the boho blue looks with this pattern. Oh, I think I grabbed like double the pieces of paper that I need. Yes, I did. I thought that felt a bit thick. Sometimes it's very hard to get out. Well, whatever you need, you always grab the opposite. Like if I need multiple pieces of paper, I'll either grab one or like 5, and if I need 1, I'll get like 10. So annoying. Okay, so I just went 3 inches for our DSP strips. So I'm thinking I go 3 1/4. So then we've got the white, but not too much white. Now I am cutting 2 pieces at the same time. I find when I cut my basic white, and I've heard this from a lot of people, they get fuzzy edges. And I think it is because this is whatchamacallit. Hang on, I've got to be careful because I'm cutting it directly in half. It is thinner paper. So I find by cutting, and this isn't a new blade by any stretch of the imagination. I can't actually remember the last time I changed it. So it is on a little on the older side. Thanks, Margine. I'm glad you like my plans. 3 1/4. It is maybe a little bit harder to cut. You have to put a little bit more effort in than a normal piece of cardstock, but it's not impossible. And I just find I get that perfect cut. So I am going to, no, I'm just going to cut both together because it's in half, so it doesn't matter. And then that piece we're not going to use, I will look at using the sentiment. So I'm not even, while I'm here, cut card bases, Ellen. That would be very, very smart. Would you believe I needed 2 pieces of this and I've only grabbed out 1? See, I do it all the time. I am a real crafter, just like you guys. I know so many of you look up to me, but seriously, the amount of mistakes I make. Good evening, Miss Cindy, and all the fantastic people, I would agree, just got home from Canada. Oh, I hope you gave Lorraine lots of squeezes from all of us. So exciting. Okay, so that's 2, and I do just need 1 more. Pray that I can grab just 1 sheet of paper, because, you know, at this stage, that will be a miracle. Haha, I did it. So this is the boho blue. So we're just going to have all of our components ready, if you know what I mean. Exactly, Ida. Totally real life here. Also, no airs and graces here. But guess what? We've got no kids to interrupt us today, unless Lavender gets back from her course. I know she is driving back, but she's like an hour away. Okay. For the moment, close that. This is my spare piece. Oh my God, I cut way too many because I'm silly. So I only needed 3 and I've cut like 8 or something. That's okay. I always do need scraps of basic white. If you were my Night of Navy ink, where would you be? Ready for... Don't worry, that wasn't me. My cleaner put it in a weird spot. You would be over here, ready for me to use in a class. Maybe, maybe not. Night of Navy. There we go. Gotcha. Night of Navy ink. Now, who put my ink pad under all of that paper? That would have been me today. I cannot blame anyone else. Thinking of you this Easter. First time I have inked it up. So we shall see. I'm also kind of thinking what punch I would like to use, because we do have a lot of punches retiring. Oh, many squeezes. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's good. They would have had a great time. Sorry, girls, I dropped stuff on the floor. I dropped all my in-colour paper swatches and they're already dirty. But anyway, okay. Whoops. Just thinking what we can use. And I'm actually, can I use my brain's trust? I know the Heartfelt Hexagon punch is carrying over, but is this one carrying over? The Modern Oval. If someone could please check, because I can't rely on my brain at the moment, I would love to know, because I think, oh, that's feeling a lot dry at the moment. It's looking a lot dry. Maybe it needs a bit of a re-ink. Oh, no, that's better. Okay. So, what I want to do is like create an Easter egg shape. Will it fit in that way? It will. Okay, thinking of you this Easter, maybe, sorry, I think there's too much of an edge. I can't quite center it. Can't quite center it either way. I think I will just go this way. Sorry, getting my ducks. No, I really, can I center it, or do I just going to go with it? And for the next part, the next one, I'm going to go align it a little bit different. Now, I've got all this space at the top, but I want it not to have all this space at the top. So I'm going to put it in like this, and I'm going to make it shorter. Probably will turn out to be a little bit more of a circle, but it's not a circle because we've got the straight edges. What do you think of that? Because I'm going to, that can now all just be discarded. It's white paper. I have plenty more. And I'm going to do another one, and we will see. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Do we like this shape, or do I just go with the circle punch, like the 1 3/4 circle punch? So I just use that to shorten it, or I can do a bit of a different one on this one. Oh God, that's so crooked. Hopefully that will still work. Could make this one a little bit more of an egg shape, which is kind of what I was going for. Let's see what we can do here. So I can have it a bit further up. There we go. I should get 2 out of this one. And then I'm just going to pop this in. And what I do is I kind of just... Now, let me get it straight and I'll show you. I kind of just... Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Put it in and then I kind of bend it so then I know it's sitting in here straight, and then I can see where I'm going to cut and I know it's not crooked. That one looks a little bit more Easter eggy. So yeah, I think I like the spacing on the second one better than the first. You like the shape. Hello, Mrs. Cissy. How are you? Now, a lot of you are in trouble because I would have loved to have said hello to Ruth on my Tuesday YouTube video, and I was so busily stamping, I didn't see her come in, and then she made you all not tell me she was there. She wouldn't have intimidated me at all because I've known her for so many years, and she is one of my dear friends. But yes, you like the Easter egg shape. Yes, that's what we're kind of going for. Even though bunnies don't do Easter eggs, I think that'd make them very sick. Actually, a bit like dogs, but it's all Easter motifs, isn't it? Okay, and then, and I'll do one more of this as well. We'll just discard our first one, and that's okay, because I don't think anyone else will be making an Easter card. I think that looks pretty even, and that's a bit more Easter eggy, and then one more, and we're all good. Did I miss you and Lorraine the other evening? Really? So sad that I missed you. It's just been a crazy week. Now, just pre-warning, my lawn mowing people are here. So fun and games, we've had the vacuuming that I don't think you heard because my door was closed, but we now have the lawn mowing guys. Okay, perfect. I'm going to close this, but I am going to remember that I do need to re-ink it. Looks like a Kinder Surprise. I am going to edge them, not this one. That one was our first experiment, and then we came across what we wanted exactly, which was wonderful. I should have possibly been doing it in this orientation the whole time, but you know, you live and you learn. That's pretty good. Okay, that can go up there. Oh, although these pieces are going to make great swatch pieces, so I'll leave them down. See, there's a reason I cut so many of those. Put this back in, lift it up so we get our nice straight sides, or as straight as we can. This one may be a bit more bally than the others, but that's okay. It's all good, just is what it is. I didn't quite leave as much on the edge. Colours 2. Now, did anyone get back to me that is the modern label punch carrying over? I don't think anyone did. I'm just having a scroll back through the comments. Oh, you had to go twice to get that to work. Oh, don't know what's going on. There's a man at our door talking about something. to do with our lawn. I think I want to get boho blue actually, and just run it along the edge, and then that will tie in with the card base. And I think I will have some lovely boho blue embellishments that I can use. So the glossy dots I think I will use, and that will be kind of the... Oh, thank you, Margine. You're amazing. Oh, not sure what the boys are doing. Interesting. I shall find out. Don't you hate it when stuff's happening around you and you don't know what's going on? In your own home, of course. I'm watching them now. they're in the backyard doing things. I think they were asking if we wanted our hedge trimmed. That's what they were asking. Because we have some gorgeous lily pilly. We have 2 different varieties. Like one variety, then another variety, one variety, then another variety, making a really nice hedge down the boundary line on the side of our property. So one has purple flowers and one has white flowers, which is really, really quite sweet. You never know what's going on. Are you a mushroom, Miss Cindy? I had a mushroom situation at work this week, actually. And I finally got all the information, but it was like, I want to know what's going on. I felt like I was missing like a whole crucial amount of information, which I actually was, but yeah. Okay, so that's gonna go like that, and then this is going to go maybe off to the edge like that. I think that's... Do we need anything else besides our embellishments? I'm going to find them here. No, wrong one. Found them. So I've got boho blue ones in here. Oh, oh yay! I haven't heard of anyone getting their catalogues in Australia yet. So that is good. No, that is not good. No, don't take that, Cindy. Stand up for yourself, my love. That is not the way things should be. Just folding these, so getting everything ready, because we know we're making 3. Oh, yes, I think they may be trimming our hedge. Maybe it's getting a little bit unruly, so I do apologise, because now it's going to be really loud. But hey, real life of the Woodbridge household and Ellen's crafting videos. Yep, he's doing the hedge. And really, I'm on one side of the house and it's on the other side of the yard. But because I've only got a window between us, hopefully it's not too loud. Tell me if it is too loud and I'll like close the blinds and see if that helps. Don't know what else I can do besides that. Okay, let's do some gluing. I'm so very glad that punch is carrying over. It's quite versatile. Already shown you how versatile it is today. The official list for the retiring list doesn't go live for everyone until the 9th. But if you guys, sorry, I'm just trying to grab the pin. If you guys want me to go through and show you the retired list before the 9th, please just tell me and I can certainly make that a live video and we can go through, and it'll be going through 2 catalogues. So I can guarantee you I might split it into 2 videos that we do one and then do the other. But if you want to see it before things go live so you can do a bit of planning, I can do that next week. I think I got through that. That was a bit stiff. There we go. Maybe this is just empty. There we go. Maybe not. Just needed a little bit of persuasion. Just need to pick this up, and I just do a little wiggle, do a little tap on the table just to get things sitting flat as I would like them. So that's one done. We'll take that stamp out of the way, and we will go 2, and then I don't need any glue. So did we like, whoa, I will grab these out. Did we like these embellishments? So I'll just leave them here because these are the other in colours. Did we like the boho blue embellishments just as a finishing point when we get there? We're not quite there yet. Just trying to put these away so they're not everywhere on my desk. So 2 questions. Did you want me to do an early retirement list walkthrough so you can get your wish list ready and available? Or did you want me to wait until it goes live on the 9th of April? Because definitely do it next week. I can fit that into the schedule, I'm sure. Okay, that's that one done. And one more. How are we going for time? Not too bad. Don't think my colour swatching will take long. Because, you know, as always, on a schedule. Because I was saying earlier that we have Good Friday. And Good Friday and Christmas Day are the only 2 days of the year that supermarkets are actually closed. And they're not open. So you've got the food that's available as service station, or a gas station, you guys would, a lot of you would call it. But yeah, we just don't have any of that available. And people are going to be going stupid, but seriously, all I need is a couple of things. I need like dinner for tomorrow night because we do a normal Friday night dinner. So the kids have pizzas, and Dave and I normally have some like fish. They're coconut and lime fish. It's very, not fish, sorry, prawns. They're very nice. So we've just got to get those. I think we might need, no, we don't need toilet paper. I don't know what else we need. I need yogurt because I had my last one for breakfast this morning. So, yeah. Okay, so I've got all these pieces done. I think we're up to assembly. Okay. Maybe I can't see people's comments now and I need to refresh because I'm actually not seeing anyone's or any new ones anyway. No new ones are coming up. Maybe if you are commenting and we are friends on Facebook, tell me in Messenger because I can see Messenger messages pop up. So because I know this central piece is going straight down the middle, I can just pop the glue directly on the card base and kind of go from there. Oh, I love how that pop of basic white just breaks up all the blue perfectly. There you go, there's a bit of reprieve in the noise. That's nice, that's one. Patagonia shrimp on sale. Okay, so is that marinated or something, or the prawns are just from Patagonia? Because I'm interested. I do like a good prawn. David and I went out on Saturday night and had my favourite honey prawns. Not great for the waistline, but you know, they were good, and I haven't had them in forever. And unfortunately, the last time I had them from the restaurant that we went to, I was far from impressed with the quality of them. So they weren't as crisp and crunchy as they should be. Oh, now I've got a blower and a cutter going all at the same time. God help me. Right. Great. That's no, no, I moved it. I moved it. I moved it. There we go. Perfect. I do have a little bit of trimming to do on these, but I will do that all at the end, and I will make sure those scissors are sitting on my desk so I am reminded of what we were doing. Oh no. Oh, we can get fruitless hot cross buns, we can get fruit hot cross buns, we can get chocolate chip hot cross buns, those apple and cinnamon hot cross buns, oh my god, amazing. They sound, not that I've eaten them, but they sound so good. Yeah, we can get all different types of varieties of hot cross buns, but I know friends of mine that I went to school with, they live in Colombia, the country, and they can't get hot cross buns at all, so they actually make their own for their little family's Easter tradition, which is really sweet. Really sweet. Okay. Thinking of you this Easter. That can kind of go, because everything's so central. I do kind of want something to be off-center. And then this one's going to cover up this bunny perfectly. I've kind of got half a bunny on the last card, but you know, it's just the way the paper gets cut. And this one, I don't think I'll be covering up too many. Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I am better to go this side and cover up that whole bunny. See, it's a choice of what we cover up. Okay, so bring in these. And for these types of embellishments that are quite flat, I like to roll them over my finger. So then I can take the edge and just pop it off like that. So that's what I like to do. Makes it super duper simple, because I have been known or seen customers of mine split the color and the clear dome on these, and this is always the easiest way I have found to grab them off. Okay, that is not where I want that. I think I want that just up here. Not perfect. That one was my first one. So we'll see how we go. We've also got a little bit more room on these ones to play with. And I love how these in color glossy dots have, I was going to say something. Can I get that up? Sorry, I was concentrating. I love how they have 3 sizes. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe just there. There we go. And just in here. Well, let's try and grab that off. just there, and then a little one at the top. It's just however it feels. What do you think of these simple cards? Do you think they're Eastery enough? There we go. And one more. Oh my God, that bakery, oh, seriously. Oh, you have to, if anyone is friends with Cindy, she just makes our mouth water with posts from the Shushu Bakery, like seriously. Oh my God. Thank you, Cheryl. You know, just working with kind of what I've got, because I didn't have a lot of Easter supplies, but I thought, I think I need some Easter cards. Do something a little different. I do have, I've got to go buy something for my dad. That's okay. I'm not going to rush around today and grab it. I should be able to get it on Saturday. Yes. I need to buy his gift. I've bought Mum's, but I haven't bought Dad's. I buy their favourite lollies because they're not super huge chocolate bands. Okay, so here are our 3 cards. Don't run away because I am doing my in-colour swatches next. Okay, so this didn't take us long to do, probably about 40 minutes to make these 3 cards. Okay, so I'm happy with those. They are ready for the 3 recipients. I'm just going to pop these away so I don't lose them. Okay. Okay, my dimensionals just went on the floor. So for that card, we predominantly used boho blue and night of navy. So there, we use boho blue, a little bit of the ink around the edge and the cardstock, and we use night of navy for our sentiment. And they were the colours in the DSP. Okay, so let's move tact, and I'm going to need a baby wipe and paper towel. You will understand I do have a bit of an ink emergency happening over here. I'm just going to leave these close at hand in case I need more, and I'm just going to grab a baby wipe. Whoop, must have been the end of the partition. If I need another one, it's there ready to rock, but I shouldn't. Now, I did the wrong thing. First to admit I did the wrong thing. I didn't trim off my cards, but that's okay. I shall do that later. I stored this on its side. So I've had a little bit of leakage because this was not leaking when I got it on Monday. These weren't leaking. So, what did you do? What you did this day? Hang on. Oh, love what you did. Thank you. Sorry. So, I'm just being careful taking this off because I don't want ink all over my hands, but you know, inevitably that's what will happen, which is one of the reasons I am doing this on a paper towel. So just discarded that plastic, and I'm just going to take my paper towel and rub off as much as I can. So it's actually not as bad as what I thought. So I've got most of it off. Now I am just going to go in with the baby wipe and just remove the rest of the residue. Okay, so that's done. That's our cleanup done. I am though going to open this up and see what we have on the inside. So that is open. Okay, just a titch on the edge here. So just a little bit on the edge here, just a little bit on that edge. So that's pretty much cleaned up. Easy. Right, so peach pie. I'm going to grab a new stamp set. I don't think I have anything bold enough. I don't. I'm just going to have to grab an existing stamp set that is bold. Actually, I have the perfect one in textured floral. I'm going to choose this one or this one. I think that one's falling off. Maybe that one's a bit big. I'm going to choose our middle size one. Okay. So just so we have something that we can use. Or if you are doing this on a glass mat, I thoroughly recommend you putting your stamp onto a piece of cardstock and then picking it up. Otherwise, you've then got double suction with your glass mat. So I'm going to check out how juicy these ink pads are, because we're pretty sure this one's fairly juicy. So I'm just going to give it a stamp on there. That is juicy. So what I am going to do, while I've got everything out to be inky, I am just going to butter this ink pad. So you can see already that I'm literally just pushing the ink further into the ink pad. I shouldn't have used this one, but that's okay. I'm going to put this one away and grab out my inky one. This is my very inky one. It is stained. So I'm going to try this again and not drop the pad. So this is just me trying how it looks. So let's grab our peach pie. So we have peach pie and pumpkin pie. So 1, 2, no, not much of a second generation, and 3. So do I have another piece of this? That's okay. I will grab another piece later. Okay, so I have 1 and 2. So you don't actually get much of a second generation, which kind of surprises me. But you don't get a huge second generation. And that is on the cardstock. Okay. I'm just going to grab my chamois and give this a bit of a swoosh around clean. But we have finished with our peach pie. I don't know where to put anything in here at the moment. So while I'm swatching, I'd love to hear from you what you are loving, what your favorite is. So I think I'm going to go Summer Splash next. Now we have no issues with any leakage here. So this one is just a straight open and stamp. And at the end, seeing how we're going for time, I will show you what I do with the stickers, even if it's just on one ink pad. Okay. Come on. You think I would have done this already, but I'm glad I didn't. So I could show you how to just quickly clean up a little bit of leakage. Okay, Summer Splash. So this we said goes really, really well, first time I'm opening it, with Coastal Cabana and with Pool Party. So I think this one's going to be fairly inky as well. Oh, look at that. That is really, really inky. So, that's not good. Okay, so a whole lot of buttering, or maybe not even a whole lot, a little bit of buttering will give us a really nice level of ink. So, wipe that there, wipe that there, and we're ready to rock and roll. So, take 2. Much, much, much nicer impression. Okay, so not perfect, but a better impression. Okay, we're getting, look, the stamps off, the stamped offs are actually still looking very, very nice. Okay, just getting off the excess ink, giving this a clean. Summer Splash Jodie likes, radio. These work so well together, and I did have a customer who normally isn't live on my videos. Oh no, I forgot to do this one. I have to go through that whole process again. That's okay. So, oh no, that's Shy Shamrock. Summer Splash, and go on, and then go second. So second generation is very, very ghosting on the same cardstock. So you can just see it. But when we're looking on the basic white, it's coming through beautifully in the second generation. Okay. So next, I think we will go Shy Shamrock. I'm hoping I can fit all of them on here. I don't mind if they overlap, but I would just love to have this this reference. And it's great. I'll show my team and my customers as well. So Shy Shamrock. Is anyone like me loving Petunia Pop? Because I think that really is my favorite, and it actually goes quite nicely with a lot of colors. Oh, damn, come on. So there are lots of color comparisons out there. I did mine in a video, and a lot of people have already done graphics for both current and retired colors. Oh good, Brenton, we did work that out at on stage, that we both liked Petunia Pop. So just going in and twisting with my scissors there, just to help me get a place where I can pop this finger in. Okay, these are all looking really, really juicy. So I'm just once again going in with my buttering technique. It's not really a technique, it's just pushing the ink further in. And if you feel like after doing this a few times, you would like to actually take this and stamp the whole ink pad off a couple of times, maybe onto some cardstock, just to get that ink level down, you can do that as well. Won't be the first or the last time I've done anything like that. Okay, Shy Shamrock is looking much, 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 much better now. So do a little bit of an overlap here. First generation, second generation. I'm loving that the first generations are pretty much the same tonally, and then the second generations are looking really, really nice as well. I really like that. They may be a little bit lighter because I have buttered back the oh no, don't do that, because I've buttered back the ink pad, it may be a titch lighter, but it's pretty close. Okay, so shy shamrock once, shy shamrock twice. Is that one done? I'll show you the end results at the end. I know, and sorry, I distracted myself, surprise, surprise. A customer asked me, are they brights or are they pastels? And I said, well, they're a little bit of both. I said, I think they personally lie right in the middle of being a subtle and a bright, which I think is beautiful. I really like that you can make them go either way. Oh, Ida, you like Petunia Pop and Summer Splash. Yeah, as soon as I saw the purple, I went, oh, wow, I love it. So these are just a little stiff for me at the moment. So I pop my scissors in and I just twist the handle. And that helps me immensely. Now, this one I am going to have to give a clean to because we're going from the greens to the pinks. Okay. Now, I think this Pretty in Pink is looking once again nice and juicy, but I'll just, you know, give it a try. Yeah, really juicy. So I want to grab this. Now, Pretty in Pink, if you haven't heard, we've already had this color before, and it was in our main color collection, and this is the first time ever that one of our retired colors has come back as an in color. So this is a Stampin' Up! First, and I must say I'm actually very, very happy because our Bubble Bath Pink, oh, that's so much better. Our Bubble Bath Pink is actually has a purple undertone to it. So it more kind of goes towards the Petunia Pop in having that undertone. So it's something that not everyone is in love with all the time. They want to use it. And this is definitely more of a clean pink. It doesn't have that dirtiness to it that Blushing Bride did. It's just a great color. Okay, that's that done. And close this up and go into Petunia Pop. Right, done. That's okay that you can't decide, Bev. I will let you have that because I totally understand. They're all gorgeous, and I always find it, I always buy all 5, and then I find it very interesting how much I use I'm trying to open an ink pad through a whole closed bit. My word. I didn't think I'd use wild wheat as much as I have over the past year. And boho blue I thought I would use more of, and I personally have found it quite difficult to use. So yeah, there we go, nice and open. Oh, do you think I can get this? I think one more time. There we go. Did sound as though it was just a titch stuck. Okay, just give this a blot because we're going pink to purple, so really in the whole scheme of things doesn't matter. Yes, this is inky as. Look at all that ink. Swipe that off the block, and for the final time I will give this a buttering. Wipe that off and then try this again. And because this is a distinctive stamp, I get a really good look at the colours, how they are full strength and how they are with the distinctive stamp. Oh, it's my favourite. So that's all 5 of the in colours. So Petunia Pop, Pretty in Pink, Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash and Peach Pie. So that's all of them there. So now I just have to write their names, and I do need to grab an, oh no it's not, cardstock, cardstock, cardstock. I just love the saturation of this colour, truly. It's just beautiful. I know, I really, really do have to put it at the very, very top. I mean, besides the fact I love purple, I do have shirts this colour. Ah, nice. Also using the basic beige. Yes, what an interesting colour that will be. Now, when these are, actually, I'm going to show you while I have a bit of time. Do I? Yes, I have a little bit of time. I am just going to pop the Petunia Pop name up, and I pop this on here. And if you can center them perfectly, you are amazing. Is that going to be close enough? Is good enough? Maybe yes, maybe no, depends on if I can. I think that's just going to have to stay as it is, and then I take the full color piece, so I'm just going to pop that on its back, and then that full color piece goes in the front here, so when it's open I can see that that is Petunia Pop. So then I just take a bone folder and I just run it along. Not perfect, but it serves its purpose, because perfect is overrated. Right, that is all closed now, so I can see Petunia Pop here, and then when it's open I can see the colour of the ink pad. Okay, let's find, can I do it on that? I'm sure I can. I've just got to grab those. Sorry, I've just got to stand up and find my blends. I do have them in my box, but the answer is where in my box. Round 1, 4, and 5. So quickly going to swatch these, see what they look like, see how they behave together. And I don't mean that they're naughty, I just mean how they actually behave. Just seeing if I've got a better piece. I think this might be a great piece. Just like this. Okay, so I'm just starting where I'm starting. No super particular order. Although I can put all of that bin and recycling, and that can go back there because we like, let me put them together. Yes and no. The Shy Shamrock is definitely more green and the Summer Splash is definitely more blue. So if that's helpful putting them up together. Oh, no problems, Jody. I shall see you later. Hopefully that's helpful, Leslie. But so lovely to have you here. Have you been very busy in life? Which is fine. Hopefully you've been able to catch my replays. Okay, Shy Shamrock. I'm going to use the brush ends. And I'm just going to do like that. Yep, that is on. So that is the light. And then I'm going to bring in the dark and then do a bit of a lap over. Although I normally lap over my light with the dark, so I may have to do that and see how that blends in. That blends quite nicely. I'm just going to have to do another layer of this. Yep, that works quite nicely. Very, very tight in their colours. Ah, right. Okay, so Shy Shamrock is done. We're coming in with the Summer Splash. So I'm going to do the dark first. And then I'm going to come this way with the light. Another perfect pairing. I love that. That works really well. So we will put the peach pie in the middle. And then I will show you all of my swatches. So I wonder if seeing these like this are changing anyone's mind. Because seeing them well. So that's single layer. Yep, that is closed. Then coming in, and you can see, especially when these dry, you can see that third color you create in the middle, which is always great, because you two colors is like, yeah, that's nice, but creating three colors is perfect. Yes, right. See, I don't think they do, but maybe because I've been looking at them for longer, I don't know. I will bring them up closer. So, Pretty in Pink, and we never had anything except for markers with Pretty in Pink, because it was around so long ago. Damn, that's the light. And then I'll come in with the dark. So really rough swatching here, but really just getting a feel. So we've got them stamped on the white, stamped on their colour, and then the blends. So, and then I've got my actual cardstock swatches as well. And Petunia Pop lasts for the win because it's my favourite. Okay. Sorry, I've just got some ink here on my desk. Considering my cleaner just left, I really would like that not to be there. So I'm going to go in with the, oh, not the bullet end. I do want to go in with the brush end. It's just the perfect pink purple, like, oh, stunning. Oh, so beautiful. And I love how there isn't too much disparity in these darks and lights. So that is Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash, Peach Pie, Pretty in Pink, and Petunia Pop. So you can see how they've dried. You've got that in-between colour in them. So you've got that in-between. And then this is the ink colours beside them. So that's on the white. Just bring that up in the screen a little bit. So there you go, up and down. That's what I need. But that's okay. So I've got those. And then we've got our stamping in ink on our cardstock. So kind of spread them out here like playing cards, which I'm really bad at. Okay, so we have Peach Pie, Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash, Petunia Pop, and Pretty in Pink. Any questions? Anything I didn't share? As I said, I've got colour comparisons in my unboxing video. So yeah, I will, that's only last week, my unboxing video. So you can see that there. I normally would have done this as part of the unboxing video, but they forgot to add the ink pads to my order. So I am going to leave that there. So today we have made these Easter cards together using Countryside in Designer Series paper that is going to stay available. I have used the Retired Celebrations Heartfelt Hellos sentiment set with the in color dots. I think they are retiring. So I made 3 really quick Easter cards, and then I've gone through and I have swatched all of our in colors just to show you how they look on different cardstock and how the blends work on our basic white. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. These colors are available on the 1st of May when our new annual catalogue goes live. The Countryside in Designer Series paper is staying around, and the Modern Oval Punch is staying around, but will be going up in price. So if there is anything cardstock, was it re-inkers that went up? Maybe not. Cardstock, punches, our blends are going up in price, a couple of dollars for each pair. We have some of our specialty inks going up in price. So if you do want to stock up, I'd recommend now. If you need any of our outgoing in colors, please grab everything that you need now before things become unavailable on the 9th of April. Please leave in the comments, would you like me to do a look at what is retiring by showing it to you in the catalogue in a video before they go live or when they go live on the 9th of April? Okay, because I've got the ability to make one of my videos going through the retiring list next week. So have an amazing Easter. I hope you stay safe and that you manage to catch up with some family or friends in some way. And I will see you next Tuesday. Have a great one and keep an eye on my social media. So both Instagram and Facebook. I do put a post up every morning of Tuesday and Thursday before I go live, telling you where I will be live. So check those social media posts out and that will tell you where you can find me. So thank you. Have a safe Easter and I will see you next time. Bye.